What's up, fam? What's up? Just gonna sit here for a minute, and see if I can get a few people in here to talk about it. If I can get a few people in here, we'll see. If I don't, then I'll just start rambling in a few minutes. I want to get a couple screens set up real fast while I wait. I need somebody to chop it up with. Don't have to have somebody to chop it up with, but if Embiid plays, I like him. Okay, we got two people in here right now. What's going on, man? How's everybody, whoever that is, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? How was your night? Get this out here, share it a couple of times, and share it to a couple of people, whatever the case may be. Share it on Facebook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me flip the script over here. What's up? What's up, Mirage? What's up, Mirage? What's going on? We got 4 games today. Even if we don't got lines up, we're going to get it together. Y'all already know what we do. There's the link right there. Hop on here and I'll answer anything, and you can join the discussion. Yes, sir. 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 Yeah. What you say now, Mirage? You say you got a couple slips to go through. McCollum got me down. Okay, you got a couple. That's good. Always, whenever you win anything, man, I don't give a fuck what it is. That's major key. What you say now? You got McCollum got me down. Bad though. Cherie, Embiid, we don't know yet. So I'm about to give you the link. If you have Twitter, this is a must follow. I'm about to comment on that post, and I'm about to give you a link. If you're following, are you following right here? Right here. I'm gonna show you right here. This is a must follow here, okay? While you at it, make sure you follow me, catch me on YouTube too, man. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Let me refresh this page, see if we got any new news. But Underdog NBA. Oh shit! I didn't even share my screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh shit! Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. All right, bang. There we go. So right here, Underdog NBA is a must follow. It's a must follow. Start your day and end your day with the injury report. You guys that have been rocking with me already know we find major value just knowing your personnel. That's who's in and out. That helps you for live betting and everything. Learning the injury report, learning it. Learning these injury patterns. I expect Embiid to go today, and possibly you might see somebody like James Harden sit today. That's just my theory. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, however, we aren't on that game right now, but if Embiid goes, he's got a monster matchup. I'm waiting on him. All right. I'll show you guys some numbers that's gonna back all of that up. But yeah, that's just the way it is right now. It's at 10 o'clock. We got 3 more minutes for 10 o'clock. I know I set the live for 10 o'clock. Hopefully we got a couple more people that's gonna come in. Not a lot of lines out, but I don't need a lot of lines out. I mean, we do this every day. I record every day. We know the books. They always unless the matchups and injuries conflicting, then a lot of these lines are set at, around, or near the averages, players' averages, and we can always find discussions. Okay. Luckily for this Toronto game, though this game here is one of the games that have most of the players out. So yeah, we definitely can get it together. Any of you guys, how was your guys' night last night? Anybody sell your tickets? Who sold your tickets, man? Who sold your tickets last night? Anybody sold your tickets? What's the name? Was Chalk, man. I'll tell you. I should have. What's the name? Was Chalk. I hit a few tickets though. Let's see. What's the name? Was Chalk. Terry Rozier was definitely Chalk, bro. He was chalky as hell. Where did I put those tickets at? It don't even fucking matter. All right. You can check my Facebook page. I put them on there. But either way it go, yeah. Memphis Grizzlies. Yes, I won. I do a lot of bankroll builders plus 100. I hit a couple. Let me see. I got some on my TikTok. I got some on my YouTube. I got some on my Facebook. This Facebook page right here where I'm going live from. But let me see. Oh, you know what? I had put it up as a short. That's what I did. Hold on. Let me see. Mm. Mhm. Right here. I had a few of them, man. Uh, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies sold. I bet them. I took the Grizzlies wire to wire. That means winning all 4 quarters. And I took that hit. Milwaukee winning all 4 quarters. That hit. A couple of these right here, parlays and bankroll builders and stuff like that. Those hit. A few of them hit. But for the most part, Memphis Grizzlies supposed to cover that 21-30, but man, they took the starters out, I guess, and I bet Desmond Bain threes, of course. We go through this every day, though. We go through this every single day. All right, y'all already know that. Me and my people, we already know that. You should just tune in, man. You should just tune in. Tune in every day. Tune in every day. I do this shit every day, Joe. Straight up. Tune in every day. We get together. All right. On Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I'm all over the place. I just can't, I can't be in there with y'all like that all the time because motherfuckers ain't trying to strategize or nothing like that. I be trying to help motherfuckers and everything, but I ain't got time for that. My day is busy. You know what I'm saying? That's my joint though, but my day is busy like that. I can't, I need to be around people who want to spread information and stuff like that. I don't need a ticket. I need I need information. Toronto Raptors at Washington Wizards, man. We got 225 and a half over under in this one, okay? Okay, we got Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis is back. After missing a few games. So I typically don't even mess with these guys when everybody's back here. And then so I'm looking at the matchups across the board. It's looking like Pascal Siakam has got the best matchup, if you ask me. And plus, he's been harassing this team since 2019. That might be the Nick Nurse era. I don't know. One thing you can tell if it's the Nick Nurse era, you can look at the minutes. Nick Nurse will play his guys. He's only had 31 minutes versus 30 minutes versus his team once all the way up until 2019. I got to go back and look, but that time he played 30 minutes or better every time. Nick Nurse lead these guys out there. However, so like I said, he's been terrorizing this team since 2019. Okay, so I couldn't talk you off of those numbers. Kristaps Porzingis coming back off injury or healthy, I don't think he wants to run around there and chase somebody like Pascal Siakam, who can. I don't know how they're going to figure out how they're going to try to guard these guys. I mean, you got to look at the matchups first. I just don't know. I don't know how they're going to try to guard Pascal. Because if you're going to start Gafford and Siakam, then Gafford and Porzingis, then Pascal Siakam is not that, he's running around. He's running around. You know what I'm saying? So for those reasons here, even on PrizePicks, I'm looking at all his numbers are in play, even if you want to look at points, rebounds, PRAs, whatever the case may be. 23.5 points is not out of realm of possibilities for this guy. The usage is going to be there. It's not the pace. The pace of this game is probably not will probably not to be the most ideal, but no matter what pace the game goes at, Pascal Siakam should get his usage. Okay, let's see. Against Cleveland, Cleveland is the slowest paced team in the league. He took 24 shots. He got 25 points. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of his last 8 games. I just, even if he doesn't get there, if he gets there or not, I couldn't talk you off of that number. Okay. I got a strong lean. Matter of fact, I'm playing it, so it don't even matter. I'm just letting you guys know what I like and what I'm going to, what I like and what I'm probably going to play. On the books, his points prop is sitting at 24.5. So you get a 24.5 over here, and you get a 23.5 on PrizePicks. All right. Matisse Thybulle, okay. First time in the chat. Caught you live. Okay. I ain't gonna butcher that, bro. Yes, I like 20. At least, yeah, I like 20. I like 20. Yes, sir. You like to match up for Poto? Yes, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Poto right now. Let me go to Poto because I got one more person to talk about after Poto, okay? Yes, I like Pascal to get a dub for sure. I like him to get a dub. Poto, okay, so here's a guy. His points probably sitting at 11.5, okay? Let's go to some numbers here, okay? Centers, points. Okay, so Washington Wizards, they're getting better. It's like velvet. Okay, it's like velvet. Okay, velvet. I got that part. Okay, I didn't. Okay, Lulu. All right. So, Washington, they were like top 5th. Yeah, so they've worked their way back. I'll tell you this here. They worked their way back to like bottom 3rd at defending the center position, but they still give up 23 points per 48. Okay. So I look at it like this. It don't even fucking matter. All right. So Porter was chalk against the Chicago Bulls. Now we get that. He was chalk. It's something happened that game. Maybe he was getting pulled away from the rim, whatever the case may be. I don't fucking know, man. The points were there, but I was mainly talking about rebounds. I have interest in this point prop here. I don't know, man. I don't know. For fantasy purposes, if you're on PrizePicks, the 30.5 fantasy score is something that I probably like a little bit better than probably everything. At 30, it was 30.5. Now it's sitting at 30. Here's a guy. He could go out there and get you some rebounds. He could get you some points. He's averaging probably 3 assists. Let me see. He's averaging 3 assists on the head, a block, and a steal. Keep in mind that a block is worth 3 points, and for fantasy, and a steal is worth 3 points. Okay, he doesn't turn the ball over that much. He's averaging, almost two steals a game, but he's went over this 30 fantasy score, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 straight games, at least since he's been with this team here. I don't know what we have him projected for on our site. Let me search him up. I'm going to show you exactly what we got him. 35.7 in this matchup, and he is a 1.25 fantasy point per minute type of guy. Jakob, he plays for Jakob plays for the Toronto Raptors, girl. But yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. Fred VanVleet. So one thing we know is the usual suspects, these 5 starters. Nick Nurse, they're going to leave him out there, okay? So Fred VanVleet, I'm going to shift over here to the assist side here. With all these new moving pieces and all these parts here and these guys who can't get their shots, it looks like Fred VanVleet is back in that captain seat, which means the floor general, the point guard. Come on now. Don't do that. I bet you y'all know I'm live. Don't do that. They just wanted to see. See, it only rang twice. They just wanted to see me react. Come on, stop playing. So look, where was I at? Right. So Pascal Siakam. Fred VanVleet. His assist prop sitting at 7. Regardless of what the numbers are, what Washington is giving up versus the point guards, and yada yada yada. Sometimes you got to overlook that. Assist wise, they are giving up. They're pretty much down there. They're giving up 7 per 48, 7.5. I still like this number. It's early. He's hit this number in 3 straight games. Guys like Pirtle, guys. My screen blurry. Interesting. I hope it's not blurry for anyone else. I don't think no Pirtle. I ain't say go that far. Don't go that far. I mean, those are just a lean. That wasn't points though. That wasn't points. So this was PrizePicks. That was fantasy score. All right. I think he can. I got to lean towards the over 30 fantasy score. That says fantasy score right there. That says fantasy score. All right. So back to Fred VanVleet. On the books, his assist prop is sitting at 6.5 on the books, juiced up minus 136. That means his money is coming in. We know money is coming in. Okay. It's probably going to go up to 8, maybe, but you'll get his assist prop at 7. Meaning to cash this, you got to hit 8. Even if it goes to 8, he's hit 8 assists in three straight games. So somebody, OG Anunoby, guys out there, he needs to get these guys involved. Okay. He needs to get these guys involved. All right. He hasn't taken more than 16 shots only once in his last 5 games. 3 out of his last 4 games, he's taken 12 shots or less. His points prop is sitting at there's a lot of mouths to feed over here now. Precious Achua comes in off the bench. He has to eat. Gary Trent Jr. probably coming off the bench. He has to eat. So this guy is going to have to get these guys involved, okay? It's going to have to be a point guard. It's showing. If he does, I'm going to take the over. If he doesn't get there, I got good reasoning for my pick. And if he doesn't get there, his ass just don't get there, okay? I'm betting. I bet responsibly, so I got to cry about whatever I lost. It is what it is, and you can alter it. Okay, so those are 3 picks that I'm really looking at. Truthfully, when Bradley Beal, Kristaps Porzingis, and Kyle Kuzma, all these guys are healthy, I really don't tend to gravitate towards them. This is going to be a slower paced game. Kristaps Porzingis might be in a good spot here. Should be in a good spot but they got guys that can put on them. So it is what it is. So let's go over to the next game. You guys got plays? Let me know, man. You got plays that you like? Let me know. Washington on the road. Toronto on the road, man. I don't know, man. Toronto Raptors, they are 11-19 on the road. Washington got a winning record at home, 14-13. I don't know what to expect here in this game. I ain't even gonna lie. Head to head, Toronto has beat these guys 3 straight games. The under is 4-0 in the Raptors' last 4 games. And for Washington wise, the under is 4-1 in they last 5 games overall. All right, so those are a few trends for the last 5 games for both of these teams. Between the two teams, the under it has went under in the last 4 games, every game. All right, and the Raptors, they 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Washington. So we can rewind it back and look at some of these scores. The under between these two, it went under between these two teams 4 straight games. 105-109, 102-90, 100-109, and 83-98. We have a total. What is our total here? Our total is sitting at 222. Okay, 222. They haven't been nowhere near this total, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Those are just some numbers I want to point out there. I want to point out to you guys to help you guys with some of your research. Let's keep it moving. Philadelphia 76ers at Dallas Mavericks, 229 over under in this spot. Yeah, we don't have a lot of numbers out. I expect Joel Embiid to play this game. That's one thing, okay? The next thing here is I don't know. Okay, so we're getting props out right now. This is a back-to-back. Let me see something. This is a back-to-back, and this is a back-to-back and a third in 4 nights, I want to say. A third, because these people are still human, all right? So let's not get it twisted. Philadelphia, they 16-11 on the road. Dallas, they are 20-12 at home. That's one thing right there. All right. So for this team here, 25, 27, 28th, 2nd, 27th. Okay, 27th, 1st, 2nd. This is the 4th game in 5 nights. 27, 28, 1st, 2nd. 3rd game in 4 nights. All right. So Embiid sat, then you never know. You might see Harden sit this one. We don't know. And maybe Maxey gets to start. I don't know. I would imagine. But I'm hopeful that Embiid plays tonight because I'm all over him if he plays tonight. All right? It just is what it is. Between these two teams, Philly has won through 1, 2, 3 of the last 4 games. These games have not been high totals. All right. 111-101, 108, 107-98, 95-103. Dallas Dallas is the second. They play at the second slowest pace in the league. Okay, so these are some bottom tier pace teams. Okay, pace means they playing slow. Less opportunities for fast breaks and less opportunities for a lot of shit. Teams that play slow. Philadelphia 76ers and Dallas Mavericks, 2 of the top 5. Who has the best live betting, in my opinion? 2 of the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 slowest paced teams in the league right here. Miami and Dallas. Okay, Dallas and Philadelphia 76ers. So that's one thing. However, I love Embiid in this spot here. They don't have nobody to guard him. Rebounds. This Dallas team has been terrible rebounding the ball. Since lately, they've just been terrible. Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I couldn't talk you off numbers from guys like Luka and stuff like that. I don't have the answer for everything. So it is what it is. I'm looking at Embiid. Really, 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 really tough. Okay, really tough. me see. So that's something that I'm have to just wait on. That's something I have to just wait on, okay? Definitely. We do know it's a 3-point shooting league, so I can't talk you off anyone's threes, period. All right. So Luka Doncic's three sitting at 2.5. Kyrie Irving three sitting at 2.5. I imagine they probably go up. The backcourt here for these guys are not the greatest defensively. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I couldn't talk you off none of those props there. All right. Not a super fun game that I want to target, target really. But 3 threes is not a real possibility for Luka or Kyrie. I couldn't talk you off neither one of those guys. Miles Turner, you think I'm gonna get a 3-pointer today? Yes. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. Miles Turner, I'm probably about to take him for 20. Who has the best live? You taking 35 and 10? You taking 35 and 10 for Embiid? I couldn't talk over that. I like Embiid to Hulk smash these guys, man. I was about to show you. I'm gonna show you guys some numbers in a minute. And how I look at a few other things, you know what I'm saying, and a site that can help you guys with a little research. I can help you guys. I mean, you guys are probably already on it anyway. Indiana Pacers at San Antonio Spurs, 238 over under in this spot. Before I go to this game, this Philadelphia 76ers game, we got 229 over under in this spot here. Like I said, these 229. Look, these teams haven't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are between these two teams. They haven't even thought about going to 229 in the past. Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do today. All right, they do got Kyrie. We'll figure it out. All right, now Embiid, he's gonna have a good matchup. I'm just saying. All right, they haven't. There it is, right there. Since 2017, they haven't. These are all the games between these two teams since 2017. They haven't went nowhere near. Probably near, but they haven't hit 229. Something in this line, in these lines, it got some type of indications. What are they indicating, that Embiid is not playing, or what? I don't understand. Is that what they're taking into account? I don't know. Let's take a look at the injury news, and let's take a look at injury news, man. Nothing significant yet. All right. So, and the proof is going to be in the pudding, because we can look at it. And look, right now, the trends are trending under for Philly either way it go. They're playing some good defense. The under is 4-0 in the 76ers last 4 games overall. The under is 5-0 when they play in those 0 games on 0 days rest. The under is 4-0 in 76ers last 4 road games. Under. Dallas, under is 5-0 versus a team with a winning straight up record. The under is just trending between these two teams. The under is 5-0 in the last 5 meetings between these two teams. Okay. Now watch they go out there and go over like a motherfucker. Shit. But yeah, and then you know, if you want to secure yourself, I can see you going over here to let's say you like Philly to win this game. All right. And that's why I say, learn the injury report. It was a 3. Listen, I just showed you guys. This is the 3rd game in the 4th night. All right. Philadelphia just played Miami. Embiid played the first game. Then they played a rematch in Miami. Flew to Miami from Philly, and Embiid didn't play. Like, come on, man. He should be playing tonight. Somebody else might sit tonight. If they don't, then that's a plus. This is a back-to-back. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I say learn the injury report, man. Learn it. We've been playing this shit. We've been doing this shit for too long, man. Learn the injury. I could be wrong, but it's just, come on, man. These people, come on, man. I just wanted to point that out there. I could be wrong like a motherfucker, but, stick to your theories. And, I would assume Embiid is playing. So let's say Philadelphia come out there and win this game. If Embiid plays, try to figure out because they're dogs right now at plus 170, 152. They dogs right now at plus 152. Do you think Philly would be favorites if Embiid was playing? I don't know. We shall find out. But if you like Embiid, if you like Philly, and you think and you like the information I just gave you, like assuming Embiid gonna play tonight, and you like Philly, I would take that number, that plus 152, right now. Okay, and a plus 4. So yes. So they plus 4. They're getting 4 points. You can come back here to the total parlays. You come back here to the and if you think Embiid is playing, you come back here. I don't know if the game's going to go over or under, but you can get a 0.5. You can get a 76 plus 7.5 over or under 233. What's this one right here? You get a plus 1.5 over or under 223. And you can get this one here, plus 1.5 over or under 227 at plus 3 something if you want that. Or you could get a plus 5.5. You know what I'm saying? You could, or you could go the money line. You could get the money line. You could get 76s over or under. Right. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about this game time decision and all that. That's every day. He's just like LeBron and Anthony Davis and all that. But, that's every day of his career. But Philadelphia 76ers over or under 226. That's just the game. That ain't even the spread right there. And the over under. If you like the over or the under, then you could get the money line. I mean, you could get this bet at plus 3 something. Okay. I mean, this is what I'm, one day, if this is one of your spots, y'all feel what I'm saying. Hopefully y'all feel what I'm saying. I know y'all feel what I'm saying. Okay. I know y'all feel me. I know y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Look at this shit, man. I guess. But, at the back of your mind, always remember, this Dallas team, they are 20-12 at home. Repeat it. What you need me to repeat, Keisha? What you need me to repeat? It's gonna be. I got it on YouTube. You can come back and watch it too. But I'll repeat something. Just let me know. I'll repeat something. I'll let you know. But I am live. I am live on YouTube. If you got my channel too, and this will be live on my Facebook page as well. All right. But let's revert back to these two teams here. Okay, these other two teams we're just talking about. Indiana Pacers and San Antonio Spurs. The exact opposite of these two teams right here. Two of the top 5 slowest paced teams in the league at Philadelphia 76ers and Dallas Mavericks versus two of the fastest paced teams in the league. So we're getting too fast means a lot of passes, a lot of shots, a lot of rebound opportunities, a lot of opportunities for assists, for people to trip over their shit, a lot of opportunities for these weak ass teams to do some weak shit. All right. A lot of opportunities for somebody who's completely not on our radar to go crazy. Okay. Oklahoma, San Antonio Spurs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th fastest paced team in the league versus the 8th fastest paced team in the league. Okay. They playing fast. They BMF. All right. They blowing money fast. All right. So, this is what we like. This is what we like when we trying to run it up. Now, injury news and stuff for this one, because this is okay. I mean, this is injury news is always big. All right. So Halliburton, he was limited in practice yesterday due to a calf strain and is questionable for Thursday's game versus the Spurs. All right. He was limited in practice. I expect him to go. If he doesn't go, then you could look at guys like TJ McConnell. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. What's the other kid's name? Nemhart, those guys. So you can look at those guys. Other piece of significant injuries. San Antonio Spurs, the No Limit Soldiers, they tanking, okay? So Keldon Johnson, left foot strain. He's questionable for this game, all right? Keep an eye out on that. Devin Vassell is probable. Devin Vassell hasn't played since January 2nd. All right. It's 2 months on the head. January, February, March the 2nd. Today, he hasn't played in 2 months. Okay. 2 months. Probably the second best player on this team. All right. So we'll see. So this is an opportunity. I look at it like this. They tanking. This is an opportunity with the injury report. This is the opportunity to bring Keldon Johnson back. I mean, with Keldon Johnson being questionable, if I'm the coaching staff and I'm tanking, this is an opportunity for me to sit Keldon Johnson and bring Devin Vassell back and limit him en route to trying to lose this game. I'm bringing a motherfucker back. I'm bringing a motherfucker back that's been out 2 months, and I'm going to limit him. That's going to be a liability to my team in hopes that we lose this game. All right? So I don't know why San Antonio went out there and won that game, last game against the Jazz. Like, why? Why the fuck you do that? Popovich is just weird as fuck. All right, why would you do that? You had just lost like 20 straight. Fuck is wrong? Keep it going. All right, so now I'm looking at, if I'm looking at props and stuff, it's only going to be guys from the Indiana Pacers side probably. So I'm looking at Buddy Hield and yada yada yada. All right, so Buddy Hield. Why would you go out there only take 1 3? He only attempted 1 3 last game. How do you do that? Here's a guy. I don't understand. He went 1 for 3. He played 28 minutes. He took 2 shots going up against Dallas. Hey, Dallas is a slow-paced team, like we already said, but come on, man. Come on. Who they put on him? Who the fuck did they put on him? For him to, here's a guy who takes over a third of his shots from beyond the arc. Buddy been off the chain, man. Buddy been off the chain, Joe. If you ask me, Buddy been off the chain. He been off the chain, man. Look, so he's taking over a third of his shots from beyond the arc. He's had, let me just tell you, his last 15 games, he's hit 3 threes or better in 11 of his last 15 games. That's really, really, really good. 3 threes or better, that's really good. His shot attempts has been, man, anywhere it goes. That's just is what it is, okay? Now, oh yeah, I like his threes. Over 3.5 threes. I mean, that's automatic. That's an automatic lean towards yes. It's just automatic. Yeah, he's always here. That's an automatic lean towards yes for me, for sure. We'll see though. We'll see. Miles Turner, he can pop out. So let's get some numbers here. These two teams here are, statistically some of the worst team in a lot of categories. Let's start with the center position. All right. San Antonio Spurs, Indiana, top 5. They're giving up the most points. Both of these teams, Indiana to the center position. Okay. That's Miles Turner. Where you at? Do I think Miles Turner's getting over 20? I ain't even gonna lie. Yes, I do. Okay. So fantasy points. If you're playing on PrizePicks, whatever case may be, San Antonio Spurs give up the second most points to the center position, fantasy points to the center position, and Indiana Pacers give up the 6th most center fantasy points to the center position. Now that doesn't mean any center. You want to get somebody that's out there active. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's out there off the act. Okay, so you don't want to just fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So there you have that. Okay. Now Halliburton goes. Yes, I like him. They're probably gonna put his assist prop up to about 10.5 if he does play. I would like him for a double-double, yada, 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 centers, whatever the case may be. Players, let's see. Tracking. Assists. Passing. Potential assists. Tyrese Halliburton leading the way right now with almost 20 potential assists a game. So you know the drill with that, okay? Tyrese Halliburton, all right? So if he plays, then yeah, definitely I like him, okay? I definitely like him, all right? So I couldn't talk you off the threes for Miles Turner for sure. Couldn't talk you off of that. I just think this Indiana Pacers team, they I don't see, and hey, I don't see San Antonio Spurs trying to win 2 in a row. You try to win 2 games in a row? I don't see it. We'll see. They try to win 2 games in a row? Hell no, I don't see it. It is what it is, though. But yeah, I couldn't talk you off a lot of stuff here. Sticking to the usual suspects here. Rebounds, though. Zach Collins rebound prop sitting at 7.5. I couldn't talk you off of that, truthfully, man. He had two tough outings versus back-to-back games versus Walker Kessler, who's a monster. But like I said, the numbers lie. Numbers are there for the centers. Rebound-wise, Indiana giving up the 4th most rebounds to the center position. Okay. And I couldn't talk you off Miles Turner's rebounds either. All right, this is just a good right spot for a San Antonio team. For Indiana Pacers team, I probably would stick to the Indiana Pacers players if I'm betting props, and probably would just leave San Antonio Spurs players the hell alone. All right, everything that a player normally does is in play. I wouldn't go off the deep end doing picking shit that they don't normally do. Like I won't be out here taking Buddy Hield for assists and shit like that. Taking them for what they do. Okay. No Damian Lillard. I don't want Damian Lillard for assists. I want him for points. I don't give a fuck how many dabs he's threw in lately. I want him for points, man. I'm taking them for what they do. Halliburton, I want him for assists, man. This is what he does. Maybe a few threes here and there, but I ain't been betting his threes, and I've been sleeping good. Okay, just players like that, I'm taking them for what they do. Chris Paul, here's a guy that doesn't want to score. All right, he wants to drop dimes. Give me his assists. I don't want his points. I don't give a fuck what he do in the points category. So that's what I'm looking at the players for when I take them for when I take them. All right, and I'm not being greedy. What do we have on PrizePicks here for this for this game? Miles Turner, you'll get 19.5 points for Miles Turner on PrizePicks, and on the books, I think his points probably sitting at 20.5. I want to say 20.5. So you'll get it. If you like Miles Turner, I like Miles Turner. If you'll get a 20.5, a 19.5 on the books. Miles Turner is one of the best shot blockers in the league. Okay, he'll go out there and whoop your shit. He had 4 blocks versus Dallas. He's averaging 2.5 blocks on the season and a half a steal. Okay, where's his fantasy score sitting at? Probably 38 or something. 41.5. He's hit this number 2 out of his last 3 games. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. I don't know. What else do we have out here? Do we have a 3-point prop for Buddy Hield in this one? 3.5. Couldn't talk you off of that. 1.5. Couldn't talk you off of that for Miles Turner. I like them both. What else? Yeah, so I ain't gonna talk about too much here. If I'm betting this game, it's gonna be Indiana Pacers or nothing in this spot for me. Okay. Last game on the docket here. I know everybody want to know what's up with this game here. We got 232 over under in this spot here. Los Angeles Clippers, they road favorites, man. That means Golden State, they home dogs. They 3.5 point favorites here. And now, look, I don't bet too many totals. I don't bet too many sides, all right? But I know y'all been rocking with me or whatever the case may be, and y'all know I've been coming on here and I've been saying every day, especially for the last 5 or 6 games, does this Clippers team really have defense, man? Do they really have defense? Excuse me. Shit. Woo! Excuse me. Man, God damn. All right, so do they really have defense, man? Do they really have defense? We'll have to see. All right. So I was looking at the defensive rating. Clippers, they like 11 right now. But lately, man, all season segments, let's just go for post All-Star. Okay. Defensive rating. LA Clippers, they at the bottom of the barrel, man. They've been giving it up. You know what I'm saying? They've been giving it up, man. They've been giving it up. So they've been giving up the points, they've been giving up the points, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Because they can start being an over team, man. They can start being an over team. All right. Now, Golden State Warriors, they 25-7 at home, and they dogs. Okay. They dogs. They 25-7 at home, and they dogs. All right. Go. Let's see. You see that big ass score the Clippers just had versus Sacramento. They went all them damn points in them overtimes. All right. So away, the Clippers, they 18-6. They got a winning record on the road, man. All right. Between these two teams, this year, they split it 1-1. 1-1. They 1-1. Okay. So Golden State Warriors put up 124 on these guys in both games. Okay. That's one thing. That's one thing we can point out there. They put up 124 points on these guys in both games. Okay. Now we have a total of 232. All right. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. And then I'm looking at some trends here. The Clippers, the over is 4-1 in the last 5 games overall. The Clippers are 1-5 ATS in their last 6 games playing on 1 day's rest. The over is 4. The over. All right, Golden State. However, on the flip side, Golden State, they've been playing a little bit better lately. The under is 4-0 in their last 4 games. All right, the under is trending for Golden State. All right, the under is trending. Between these two teams, the under is 4-1 in their last 4 meetings. In their last five meetings in Golden State. That's between these two teams. All right, so that's a testament to how Golden State, they're 25-7 at home. A lot of that stuff they play better at home. So it's a lot to look at here. You know what I'm saying? You catch a hot Golden State team out there, they can put up a lot of points on their own. What I do like to target guys like Russell Westbrook. He's not the greatest defender, if you ask me. On-ball defender, whatever the case may be. The numbers might not reflect it. The numbers might not reflect it on paper, but trust and believe. In my opinion, he's not the greatest defender. He will foul. I've been targeting him, and then, the point guards that they got coming behind him, I just don't know. Golden State Warriors, they're giving up the 5th most points to the point guard position, okay? That's one thing. Golden State Warriors, the 3-ball. They're giving up the 2nd most threes to the point guard position, okay? And then they are giving up fantasy points. They're giving up the 5th most fantasy points to the point guard position. All right. So, couldn't talk you off none of those numbers there. Another thing that you could look at there, all right, is both of these teams, man. Opponents points in the paint. The Clippers giving it up. The Clippers giving it up right now. Wait. This post All-Star. The Clippers giving up the most points in the paint right there. All right. And then on the season, opponent points in the paint. Golden State Warriors should be in there somewhere. All right. They middle of the pack, but look, of course, Draymond Green didn't play their last game, but I don't think Naz Reid would probably have a game like that if Draymond Green was playing. So I could get him that, because I think I was looking at the last 3 games. I could get him that. Naz Reid went off on their ass. Off. Zubac is back, so we'll see what's going to happen with that. Tyronn Lue, okay? Tyronn Lue, listen, I got to let you know. I always got to let you guys know. He likes to go smaller sometimes. Zubac is back though, so we'll see. But his rotations are terrible. Okay, his rotations are terrible. The lines are trying to move right here. I just seen that flash. But yeah, the rotations are terrible. Props for this game here. I couldn't really talk you off any props in this game, to tell you the truth. I just don't know what the starting lineup is going to be for this Golden State Warriors team. Couldn't talk you off the numbers for Kawhi Leonard here. I might end up playing him on PrizePicks, but I mean, minutes equal opportunity, okay? He's played 39, 39, 46, 35, 34, 32. He's hit this number in 3 of his last 5 games. 25 points is not out of the realm of possibilities for him. He's hit multiple 3-pointers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of his last 7 games. I'd imagine his 3-point prop is sitting at 2. Oh, it's at 2.5 now. Yeah, so he's hit 3 threes or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 his last 7 games. Okay, so you can get 3 threes for him at plus 132. I probably still wouldn't go there. I ain't even gonna lie. Self-explanatory for these guys: Klay Thompson, Poole Potter. You guys know what the drill is with those guys. This is a deep team for the Golden State Warriors. Have a deep team. They can keep the pressure keep the pressure on. They know how to play this team. If this team gets down, they're built to come back. They're not built to be blown out. And it is what it is. All right. I'm undecided in this one here. I just gave you guys. Some insight when you like with the player combos. I mean, not the player combos, but total parlays and things like that. Total parlays and things like that. Whenever you got to be concerned. Whenever you get Golden State as a dog at home, while they're 25-7, I'll be looking to back this team some type of way. Okay, so why do we have a 199 right here? Look at this. What the fuck is going on here? What is this? Golden State Warriors total parlay. Look at this shit. 8,500. The Clippers and under 199. Why would they even put that up there? Interesting. What's the total of this game? I thought it was a 233. 232. They got the numbers messed up. Did we find a live glitch or something? Let me look at this shit right. Hold on. Let me look at this shit right. 201, 203s, 197. What the fuck? Y'all see this? 195. Y'all see that? Whatever team you like. Let me see. Why would the total was they got a 195 up there. Golden State Warriors. If I like Golden State Warriors, I'm taking the Golden State Warriors over 195 or the money line. What's the money line? Golden State Warriors plus 140. Plus 140, and then that was what? Over 199, 130. All right, I see. 135 over 201. Okay, I see. You get a nice payout if that shit go under. Let's see. Okay, I thought it was a glitch. It's not. Over 203.5. Golden State Warriors over 203.5. Golden State Warriors over 197.5. I don't understand why they got this shit so low. But if you like them, if you like them, then you need to start sprinkling. Like my boy said, you need to start sprinkling right now. All right, 200. If you like Golden State, you need to start sprinkling right now. But I mean, if you like Golden State, you can just take them on the money line. You'll get them at plus 140. You get them at plus 140. So I see the odds aren't nowhere near plus, plus 140. They're not going over that. What about the line here? All right, so this is where I'm interested in too. Okay, so I don't know what this game. I don't know, man. Like I said, I question this. I question this Clippers defense. Man, and I don't know what this total is going to be. This game can very well go over 234. So let's see. So the Clippers, Minnesota, 101 to 108. That went to 209. But Denver went to OT. That was a 258. Sacramento, of course, they blew the doors off that total. Phoenix, that's of course, they don't score much. They play defense. Golden State Warriors, they went over that way. Way over that. Milwaukee, a team that does play defense. Dallas, slower pace team. I can see that. So you guys can see the patterns right there. Between scores and what these teams do. Brooklyn got the W, and they went over that total. New York over T, they went over that. Milwaukee, they went under. All right, I guess it is what it is. It's like they playing up to competition or whatever the case may be, but not exceeding playing competition. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers, So it's like they're playing up to competition. That's what those numbers indicate to me. I don't know about y'all, but it looks like they're playing up to competition. However, Golden State, my antlers always go up when Golden State wears our dogs here. With a total like this, I just don't know if it's gonna. Truthfully, I'm not a good. I'm not a good bettor when it comes to totals. Overs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So hold on, let me see something. One more thing. And I'm about to get out of here, guys. Let me see something. The sound went out. You sure? You sure the sound went out? Can you hear me? Anybody can hear me? Can I show you my last 5 bets? No. Yeah, I mean, I posted on YouTube last night. You go back and check my Y'all can hear me? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah, but no, I can't show you my last 5 bets, fam. You want to see my bankroll, my bank account, and everything else? But yeah, I post some bets, man. Let me see. I post some bets. Okay. All right. For sure. But yeah, I posted some bets. I don't really post a lot of bets because I'm at work, man. I give you guys information. I'm not a capper or nothing like that, man. I just, I'm here to help. Okay. I'm here to help. But I posted this right here last night. Those are some of my wins. But I posted the bets. I tell you what I'm betting right here, anywhere it go. It's up to you, to take them or water them down or whatever the case may be. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Well, that's some of the best that I, did yesterday. Same game parlays and stuff like that. I don't really, I don't really. I mean, I'd rather you, take something low, like plus 100 or something like that. That's what I do the most. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do the most. You know what I'm saying? I might take a lot of plays that I like together, throw them on PrizePicks, and just go for them from there or whatever the case may be. But I'm not an expert, family. I'm not an expert. Okay, I just this is a community right here. If you ask me, it's more of a community for me. It's community. It's more of a community for me. But like I said, I was talking about these guys, and the Clippers, the Golden State Warriors, you get 5.5 right there. You could get 1.5 right there. You could get 7.5 right here. It's just contingent on what do you think the game is going to go over 236.5 or not, and whatever side that you want to take. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is with that there. Some more honorable mentions and stuff like that I couldn't talk you off of was player combos. A lot of shots, a lot of jump shots and things to be taken. And I couldn't talk you off 10.5 rebounds and assists for Kawhi Leonard, a guy of his stature. Yes, sir, all the time. There you go. It took me years to understand that, walking away from parlays with nothing, like hell no. You know what I'm saying? I did bankroll builders. Yeah, I did bankroll builders, like three legs. Odds Jam, no, I don't use Odds Jam. I would use Odd Shopper. You know what I'm saying? Something that's free. It's too much free stuff out there. Okay, it's too much free stuff out there for me to be paying money for. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this stuff, when you do this every day, you get a lot of this stuff in your memory bank. But a lot of free stuff. I do stuff a lot the long way. Line shopping, as far as line shopping, Odd Shopper, stuff like that. That is free. And your knowledge of the game and stuff like that. I don't even use. I don't knock none of those sites. What's my PrizePicks? What you mean? What I'm liking right now. I went over it, but what I'm liking right now, I'll get to it in a second. But in a game right here, like this, a lot of jump shots to be taken, a lot of rebounds to be, had, few assists to be dropped. I couldn't talk you off the 10.5 rebounds and assists for neither one of these guys here. Okay, so Kawhi Leonard is averaging 10 rebounds and assists on the season. It's sitting at 10.5. If you want to get there, be my guest, or you could probably, look at his flat rebound prop there. Draymond Green, he's going to be in play for sure. Like I said, you have to watch out for Ty Lue. His rotations are the worst. It could get ugly out there. He likes Batum. Old ass Batum, for some reason, he had dusted Batum ass off in a minute. It'd be a bunch of 6'7", 6'8" motherfuckers out there running around. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff right there plays into Golden State. Nobody plays their game better than Golden State. So, man, yes, sir, man. I do this every day for people who new to this channel, my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I got a TikTok. I got all that shit, man. So, recapping some plays for a lot of people who wasn't here. Going over here to PrizePicks here. Let's start after at the assist prop and see what we have that we didn't have earlier. Couldn't talk you off 7 assists for Luka Doncic. He ain't been getting there. Never could talk you off James Harden. These are two of the slow-paced teams in the league. I always remember that. So, there will be under candidates. If Embiid plays, I'm going to like Embiid. He's gonna be one of my favorite plays on the slate. Yes, Tyronn Lue be on bullshit. If you're on YouTube, hit the like for me and subscribe, fam. If you're on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe. Running them little guys, fam. Do I post tickets too? I have a YouTube page I post tickets to sometimes, a lot, sometimes, but it's mainly one ticket. I'll be at work, but I think I don't necessarily think tickets are the way to go all the time. I believe having this discussion like this we do every day, and putting some fat on your head, put some fat on my head, me learning from y'all learning from me, and I think that's major key. I think that's the most important way to most efficient. Appreciate it. I think that's the most efficient way to do things, you know what I'm saying, as collective, as a whole, information, you know what I'm saying, the more information you grasp, the more information you're going to want to grasp in the, more and more and ask questions. And then, like I said, when you do things on your own, it's way more. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. Russell Westbrook was not on here earlier, so he just popped up. Did he just pop up on the books? Let's see. No. So he might be on Prize, he might be on DraftKings. Let me let me refresh this DraftKings. Drop some of y'all plays and what y'all think y'all like or whatever the case may be, man. I'm definitely game for seeing what y'all like or whatever the case may be, man. I really, really, really like that. I would really, really like that. Russell Westbrook, okay, there you go. 15 points. Yeah, definitely doable. Player assists. His assists. What's his assist sitting at? 7.5 on Prize on DraftKings. On PrizePicks, they got it at a flat 7. Draymond Green assists 6.5. What are they rebounds and assists at? Let's see. 12.5 rebounds and assists for Westbrook, around that mean mugging, frowning up at people. I think I couldn't talk you off of that. Couldn't talk you off the rebounds and assists for Draymond Green either. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Couldn't talk you off of that. Mm-hmm. And Kawhi Leonard, like I said, he's averaging 10 rebounds and assists. You could get a push on PrizePicks. If Poole feel like dropping dimes, he could damn near get there in rebounds. Dante DiVincenzo was a great rebounding guard as well. So all your usual suspects are in play for the Golden State Warriors game. I mean, it's no getting around that. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to find the best one. And like I said, Luka Fantasy. Let's take a look at it, man. I'll tell you. So all right. Before I got sidetracked, Fred VanVleet. I think he's got to be a point guard. I really like his assists. He's hit this number in 3 straight. Actually hit over this number in 3 straight. A lot of mouths to feed. Gary Trent Jr. coming off the bench. These guys got to get fed. Precious Achiuwa, he needs a point guard to get him, in a place where he needs to be. Drop a few downs to Porter, 1 or 2 to Pascal Siakam. Bam. I think he gets there. It just is what it is. A lot of mouths to feed. They might be asking Fred VanVleet, hey, we need you to go out there, shoot the 3, drop some assists. He's been going under his point. Whatever his point is, he's been going under his points. His point total sitting at 18.5. He's been going under that. So that's one thing. You'll see some DeLon Wright today. He's a good defender. I ain't going to say great. He's a good defender. He does get assists and things like that. Pascal Siakam, point prop. I like that. You know what I'm saying? He takes that many shots, you know what I'm saying, in that area. Anytime somebody takes in that area shots, I'm going to like it. I like the matchup for him. If he's matched up with Kristaps Porzingis, like, what the fuck? Kristaps Porzingis, you're going to be chasing me around? Come here. And then it's going to be sometimes where they're going to go small. Pascal, they're going to say, I can go get that 5 treatment. You're going to get that 5 treatment, that center spot treatment. Then I'm going to like that as well. All right. Not saying it's going to hit, but it is what it is. Last but not least, a guy like Jakob Poeltl, fantasy score. It's in play. He blocks shots. He can get a steal. This is a game where, unlike versus the Bulls, he can get pulled out the paint. This is a game where he can be stationary, going up against somebody like Daniel Gafford, where I think he can be stationary and grab some rebounds and put some points in. All right. This team is the bottom third in the league at giving points up to the center position. Jakob Poeltl point prop is at 11.5. Couldn't talk you off of that either. Okay. While we on that, Luka Fantasy 51.5. I don't know. So, I'm gonna look at the team overall. Yes, I think he can hit that. Am I going to bet it? No. Would I take the under? No. I'll just give you those quick answers right there. The most efficient answer I give you is, would I take the under on this? Hell no. Okay. I wouldn't take the under on this. All right. However, 2 of the slowest paced teams in the league, he's hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4 of his last 5 games. Luka, what I would probably be looking at here. I mean, I couldn't talk you off anything from Luka, man. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Is his 3-point out? Let's see. He looked like he's getting a little bit better from behind the arc right now. He hit 3-pointers out of 3 of his last 4 games. Let me see. His turnovers aren't up there. Rebounds and assists, 15 and a half. 15 and a half, man. 15 and a half. I say that because this Philadelphia team is not the greatest rebounding team. All right. It's not the greatest rebounding team. So I guess, those are a few tidbits right there. I know y'all like, damn, what you like on the Washington side? I don't normally bet a lot of these motherfuckers. When all of them hurt, I just don't really. I mean, when all of them healthy, I try not. I don't know. I'll just stack up. I'll stack up the. I don't know. This could be a good game, though, man. All these, this could be a good game. I like the. This could end up being a good game. I don't know who's going to be guarding Bradley Beal. It's going to be a good game. It could stack up to be a good game. What else was I looking at here? I like Embiid. I'm waiting on Embiid numbers. He should have 1,000 rebounds versus this Dallas team. That's one thing with his lazy self. Knowing him, he probably won't. But it is what it is. They have no one to guard him. So that leads me to if Embiid plays and Harden plays, I wouldn't mind 10 assists for. James Harden in this matchup, dropping dimes to Embiid. What else do we have here? Go back over here to points. I'll throw this over here. Who would I double today? If Halliburton goes, it would be Halliburton. It would be I love peripherals. It would be Halliburton and Embiid for sure. Couldn't talk you off Jakob Poeltl. You get a double on books for him. I seen it at +1. I looked at it earlier. I thought I seen it at +1, but I would have to straight that. That's a straight. Daniel Gafford been showing signs of doubles. I took him in once in his reign, but now that Porzingis is back, I probably wouldn't go there. Jakob Poeltl +195 for a double. I couldn't talk you off of that. Honorable mention would probably be Fred VanVleet at +350 for a double. That's just the honorable mention. I would probably not be going there. I probably would not be going there. Let me see. His assists, 9, 15, and 8 in his last 3 games. 9, 15, and 8. Double for Golden State. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. It's too much. That's too much for me. They got candidates over there, but I Draymond. What? I probably won't be going there. Nope. What else did I have for PrizePicks? I had Pascal Siakam. Points, assists, Fred VanVleet. And I couldn't talk you off a fancy score for Pascal rebounds. I used to always take Pascal rebounds and assists. I love that. 11 and a half. That's too low. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get there, it's still too low. 11 and a half. He's hit that number 2 of his last 3 games. His straight rebound prop is sitting. He hit 8 rebounds in 3 straight games. 8 rebound props sitting. His rebound prop sitting at 6.5. Definitely low. He's averaging 7.5 rebounds on the season. Good stuff, man. Strength in the numbers. Good stuff. What else? DeLon Wright gets steals. This fantasy score could be in play. Gary Trent Jr.'s numbers, I probably would like him for threes and threes only, especially coming off the bench. He'll be itching to come in there and let that 3-ball fly. Couldn't talk you off Christian Wood's threes. Embiid is questionable. He should be going. He should be going. Couldn't talk you off Kyrie points. He'll probably see some DeAnthony Melton. I like Miles Turner's points, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like Miles Turner's points. Couldn't talk you off Buddy Hield threes. He only took his threes or points in this matchup here. This matchup, this is once you get everybody who's in, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at overs for Indiana players, okay? I'm looking at overs for Indiana players in general. In general. Let me plug in my computer real fast. Yeah, we've already went through that, man. Look, if you guys, for the people who wasn't here, here's my thing, man. I told y'all this is the scenario right here. We're gonna go over this one more time. All right. So it's just, it's important. Let's first take a look, refresh the injury report. If you guys not following these guys, then I don't know what to say, man. All right, so nothing. Okay, yeah. Emphasis. Okay, nothing new. Okay, so let's rewind this back. All right, so Philadelphia 76ers. Let's rewind this back. Players are human. All right, players are human. All right, I'm gonna go through this again. This is a 3rd and 4. 3 games and 4 nights for Philly. All right. The key games there was the Miami. He played the front end and the back-to-back, which was home. That was against Miami. Then they flew to Miami and Embiid didn't play. That was a rematch. Now Embiid should play tonight. 3rd game in 4 days. Embiid should play tonight. Harden might sit tonight. Never know. Somebody else might sit. The only person I can see sitting is Harden. Why would Embiid even think about sitting out 2 games? So that's just my thing. Going up against Bam twice. Fuck them. We ain't worried about them. I ain't playing this game. I'll come back or the easy matchup against Dallas and terrorize them. Terrorize them, and maybe Harden might sit or Harden might play. It just is what it is. And yes, that's probably how that's gonna go. I could be wrong. We can always be wrong. You always be wrong. Only 4 games today. Tomorrow, that's the big slate. I'm gonna definitely set the live for around the same time tomorrow. If you guys want to join the discussion, that's what I do every day. At night, I drop a brief podcast with some picks overnight, a solo overnight, so people can get a first glance of what I'm looking at and some of the picks that I like overnight. And then we'll join the discussion in the morning after I looked over a few other things, because I get off late at night. And then I'm researching. I don't do too much. I do more researching at work than I do anything. I hope my boss ain't watching shit. Either way it go, though, yeah. What else we got? Yeah. So we just waiting on injury news and we cruising, man. I'm getting ready to lock in. Tell you what I'm finna do. I'm finna lock in 20 points for this is what I'm finna lock in right now. Oh, okay. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. I'm kind of iffy. Kyrie and Bill assist. Okay. What's Kyrie assist? Yeah, I'm gonna just look at it. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look though. I'm gonna look a little bit harder, man. Look at Doncic assists at 7. Kyrie's at 5.5. Look at Kawhi shit at 4. Buddy Hield at 2.5. Draymond Green at 7.5. 6.5. I like that. I like that. And Westbrook, I like 7. What's Westbrook rebounds? 5.5 rebounds for Russ. Russell Westbrook, his rebounds and assists. 12.5. I like that, man. I like that. Rebounds and assists. I like that, man. One, two, three. 3 of his last 4 games. Oh, 2. Well, one of those games he had 12, so I couldn't talk off of that. I don't like the minutes distribution for him. 28 minutes or 25 minutes. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like Lue. I don't like Tyronn Lue, man. I don't like Tyronn Lue, man. He might not. Everybody giving him praises. His ass might not be a good coach, man. I don't like Ty Lue. I don't like Ty Lue. I'm talking about it like for my betting purposes. I don't like him. But no, this is some questionable shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's questionable shit. I don't know if he can handle that pressure. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Damn. So, Kyrie assist. I couldn't talk off of that. What else do we see here? Yeah, I think that just about sums it up. I'm gonna take a. No, man, I see people do that. But I don't. I tell you, let me see. I tell you what I do. What I do. Dante threes. I couldn't talk off of that. For sure. What I do like is let's take the Pacers for instance. Let's say we feel because they Dante, yeah, for sure. I've noticed that too. What's up, Pace? I hope you had a good day yesterday. Let's see. For let's say I predicted blowouts, all right? Because this Memphis, I'm gonna tell you this. Memphis sold me on this last night. All right. So I bet this. No, they didn't sell me, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I took winning at the end of every quarter. That's wire to wire, whatever the case may be. So I took Memphis wire to wire, and I took yesterday, and I took Milwaukee wire to wire. Both of them cashed. All right. So I take wire to wire, and typically in those games, I think those games when I think 9 times out of 10, maybe 7 times out of 10, when I take that bet, I always think that's going to be a blowout. All right. So that's one thing. That's how I look at it. Now, next thing I do is I go over here to margins, and I especially when I think that, teams are going to blow them out. This is an example. I'm not saying Pacers are going to blow these guys out. None of that shit like that. So when you think, I take a 21, I'll take it 10 bands, 10-point margin, 10-point, 21 to 30. All right, I'll sprinkle something on that. Of course, that covers a nice chunk of a nice radius for me, 21 to 30. That way, I ain't got to be wrestling with the, 26 to 30 and da, 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 da. So I'll jump in there at 21 to 30 and probably sprinkle some on the 31 plus. 2 bets cover 11 points, whatever case may be. Might start off with 11 plus or something like that. On the win margin, 11 plus or something like that. But yeah, that's how I view things. That's how I look at things. I don't know. Those are some ways that I bet. So I don't know, what the spread is, 5.5 here. Like I said, with this San Antonio team here, the injury news here, we can get a situation where San Antonio just feels like they want to pack it up this game. You can look at the injury. If Keldon Johnson, left foot strain, he must have tweaked his foot during Tuesday win. He must have tweaked his foot during Tuesday's win over the Jazz, which they had no business trying to win that game anyway. And he'll likely be headed toward a game time call unless he looks stellar at Thursday's shoot around. If he's forced to the sidelines, expect more minutes for Keita Bates-Diop and Stanley Johnson. All right, so that's one thing. This is an Indiana Pacers team. They can put up points, but either way it go, it's a possibility Keldon can be out. Then Devin Vassell hasn't played in 2 months till today. He's expected to play today, so shit like that. They tanking. It is what it is. Brown, crazy, man. That's messed up. He got there for me. I showed y'all what I was playing yesterday. I told y'all what I was playing yesterday. I showed y'all. I just took him for two. I just took him for 2 threes. That shit was like a plus 137, man. 2 threes for him, 2 threes for the usual suspects. They all got there. Brown got there late. I don't know what the fuck Brown was doing. He got there late. But yeah, 2 threes for Tatum, 2 threes for Brown, 2 threes for Mitchell and Garland. That was like a plus 130 something. They got there. I was fine with that. Sprinkled a little something on that. I was fine with that. And yeah, they got there. I did do another same game parlay for that game too. And that actually hit too. Yeah. So yeah. For me though, this as far as sides, I don't have a lot. I don't know, man. I just wonder how good, I'm questioning how good this Los Angeles Clippers team is defensively. I'm really, really questioning their defensive because I'm looking towards the over here. All right. Either they're playing up to competition or what. That's one thing I know that they're doing. They're playing up to competition. And if they're going to play up to Golden State competition, then this game is going over. Should go over. San Antonio should not be trying to win 2 games straight. I couldn't talk y'all pool assists. I couldn't talk y'all pool assists. Pool does need to find, he needs to get back on the pool party though. Draymond should be playing. That's what he does. All right. That's what he does. But like I said, I couldn't talk you off of it. Am I going there? No. Would I take the under? No. So yeah, San Antonio Spurs should not be trying to win 2 games straight. So I'm definitely looking at Indiana Pacers. You could probably add that to your money line parlays or something like that. Philadelphia 76ers. Like I said, these 2 teams, these are 2 of the slowest pace. Both of these teams are in the top 5 slowest paced teams in the league. I'm looking at the under here for some reason. I don't know why it's 228. I could be wrong, but I'll show you this. Between these 2 teams, the last 10 games, they haven't went over 228, okay? So I could be wrong. Vegas is smarter than me, but I don't see it. I don't see them going over 228. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, bro. They got Kyrie. That's probably the reason. Shit. They might go over. They ain't look, all these games they ain't went over. That was a 224. That's probably as high as it got. That was back in 2019. Since 2017, they haven't went over. And Toronto Raptors and Washington Wizards. Okay, so anytime for future references, if you don't know, anytime you see these locks right here, something happened. So you immediately go check the injury report, see what happens, okay? That's probably Halliburton. Keldon Johnson Keldon Johnson, Malachi Brandon remain questionable. Trey Jones, foot, available to play. Devin Vassell, available to play. So whenever you immediately, when we are, don't make a post like, oh, why they got it locked? Go check the injury report. So that's what happened. Trey Jones, when's the last time he played? Trey Jones hasn't played since February 11th. All right. So he's in. That can contribute to the over. All right. Now, unlike Dallas, these are two of the fastest paced teams in the league. Top 6, I want to say. San Antonio and Indiana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Indiana 6. San Antonio 6, Indiana 8. Both of these guys are on the bottom of the top third fastest teams at pace in the league. That's what you want. Pace, passes, rebounds, shots, threes. Yes, if you're an overs person, that's what you like. If you like to bet overs and shit, that's what that's what you like, man. I hope he don't sell either, Strength. That motherfucker. I hope he don't sell either, man. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. So, we'll see. A lot of people probably was probably messing around with this total. I don't know. It's sitting at 238 now. I think it was. I think it might have just went up. I don't know, man. Shit, been productive, man. Been on here for a little while, man. Okay, I won the raffle. Yes, sir. Okay. Won that raffle for them joints. Damn, it ain't even gonna show. That's them blue joints. I'll go get them tomorrow. No, Saturday. Them Carolina blue mics. Yeah, I still wear Jordans. Don't nobody want to hear that. I hear y'all talking right now. Yeah, do you still wear mics? Yeah, I still wear mics. I got all of them. Now, I wish I did have all of them. Yeah, so he getting, what is it? To 20. Where's he getting bumped. Yeah. Oh, you could it's a pick your poison right now. It's a pick your poison thing for me too, because I can also take his threes. I actually do think he hit 2 threes. 1.5 threes is not out of rim possibilities either. That's another thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go get them joints right there. I got to go get them. Them blue joints. I gotta go all the way up there to get them motherfuckers. Damn. All right, it is what it is. I seen it at 20. I seen it at 20 and a half on books earlier though, bro. Shit, that ain't free. I wish they was free, bro. The win, okay, but I still gotta go kick in at them motherfuckers 225. I still gotta go kick in at 230. Two probably that 240 is probably gonna be like 241. That ain't no free. So they took the props down right now, but I was at 20 and a half on the books. It was at 20 and a half on the books, Strength. Straight up. Oh, TNT Thursday. Oh, I forgot about that. So my football, I've been knocking the shit out of my TNT shit, man. I mean, my my no sweat $100 parlay. But NBA, what the hell? But it's good. This discussion is good to help us get there. So, the discussion is good to help us get there, so, damn, I forgot all about that shit. So, look, if Embiid wasn't questionable, I would have my shit done already. I ain't even gonna lie. So, like I said, if you think Embiid is going to play, which I do, and you like Philadelphia with Embiid, you can get a plus 150 right now. All right, you get a plus 150 right now on the money line. And like I said, these total parlays, like I said, they haven't went over this number. I showed you guys that. You can start back here with the lines, like you can get a 76ers plus 7.5 over or under 235, 233.5. You could get a right. These are numbers right now: 76, 1.5, 227.5, 5.5, 231.5 over under, and money line as well. And you'll get a better number with a money line match total points because they are already dogs. So 5 plus 500 if you like the over, plus 290 you like the under in Philadelphia. All right. A plus, same thing right here, 235. The over or under 234, and yeah. So just like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Smell me? That's it is what it is. Yes, sir. So I guess I'll get off, man. I appreciate y'all showing up, man. Hopefully we get a good hopefully we get a good showing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully every day this is a healthy discussion for me. Every day, man. I'll be looking to jump on here every day. I'm looking for y'all to bring the pain too, though, man. Bring them plays and stuff like that. We all in this. I ain't got no service or nothing like that. If you want to support the channel, I do got a channel membership, $2.99 a month. That's just a coffee. If you like what I do, you want a tip or something like that. If I help you win, anything like that, that's a way that you can support me. But I don't require anything like that. Just make sure you have the notifications on because I can show you guys. Like I'll post it. But hit. I don't know if you guys get notified when I put up my YouTube shorts. You know what I'm saying? I post it on YouTube, my YouTube shorts. I will post it there. What else? I will post it. Let's see. So yesterday, yeah, I had posted this yesterday. I had posted this. I had posted this yesterday. Yeah. And which led to a good day because I not only was that ticket, but I did post. I post some shit. I post on TikTok, and I post through my Facebook page, man. I don't know if people, I got a Facebook, my Facebook podcast page. I post through there. Same stuff everywhere, man. TikTok, YouTube, and my Twitter and stuff too, man. So I post there. I don't post Twitter as much because I be working and shit like that, man. I be working. Y'all see my little $59 that Facebook then paid me? Don't judge me, man. Yeah, I'm about to stop working for those motherfuckers because they playing me. They played me, man. So I will post here. This is my Facebook channel. You can follow that if you want, but YouTube is the way. Is the wave. Let me see. Did I post that here yesterday? Go to my reels. I believe I did. Reels. Yeah, I did. I posted that. Yeah, I posted it. Bang. Yep. There you go right there. So, I'll be posting, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, tickets ain't always the way. You know, posting them tickets ain't always the way, man. You know, us getting it together, you know, coming up on them plays, you know what I'm saying? At least turning our leans into greens, stuff like that. That's the way to go. Either way it goes, man, I appreciate the love, the support. Make sure you guys subscribe so you'll be notified and hit that. You got to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. So when I upload, you know, if I do post a ticket or something like that, y'all will get notified, you know. So with that being said, guys, peace, man. Good luck today. Hey, you know what though? It's 11 something. I might come back and go live an hour before lock. Since I'm not working, I won't be. I ain't working shit. I ain't working until I ain't going back to work till next week. So I might come back and post another a live. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to set it right now. I'm gonna set it right now. So peace out, fam. Peace out. So an hour and a half before lock, I come on here. And fuck with y'all again. See what y'all came up with. See what news we gathered before. Let me look and see what we got right now before I leave. All right, yeah. All right, so peace.